on guys, this is Jagnole, and today I'm bringing another episode of Factions on CosmicPvP. So in this episode, I'm actually going to bring you guys a little bit of a tip. So, Fran just recently uploaded a video on how to build a base and all that. So if you want to see that video, go check out his channel. It is in the description as well on my channel plays under the My Bud section to the right next to the subscribe button. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you a tip on how to make money without IGs or any AFKable mobs. Say you don't have, the new spawners or IGs, because IGs are expensive and some people may not have them. Or some people may not have access to IGs, but maybe have access to blazes. Or you just want to achieve two things at once. So, what I'm talking about are blazes. So that's right, blazes. So blazes are the new way, but many people know this, but well, actually, a little bit of people know this. Like the higher up people, the people that have lots of money, they'll know about this. But some people may not realize how effective blazes are in getting money, because on Cosmic you can withdraw your XP, and people like to sell their. People will buy XP, and if you do it right, you can make a lot of money really quickly, even faster than IGs. The only difference is that with IGs, you can AFK them. Blazes you can't. Well, you can, but that's like hacks, and you can get banned by doing that. So basically, what I recommend doing, well, how I'm gonna do it is I use a looting 5 axe. A sword is actually a little bit better because you can use inquisitive, but inquisitive versus an axe, there really isn't a huge difference. There is a difference, but it's not that big. So if you have an axe with looting 5, now before you guys start to think, well, is looting 4 good? Like I said in my recent episode where I made a grinding sword, looting 4 isn't as good as I thought it would be. It's barely better than looting 3, but nowhere near as good as looting 5. I feel like looting 1 through 4, it's like all the way to the left. But looting 5 is on its own scale. It's so much better. So, I'm going to show you how you can make lots of money. So, let's look at my bow. So, I have 10 mil. 10 mil is, I think in my opinion, I think it's the most I've had on Cosmic in a while. Most I've had on the season. And, here's the thing. I don't really use the IGs much. I don't really, get a lot of money from iron. So I'm used to grinding, and I get a lot of time on the grinder, so if I want to grind blazes, I can. So we have almost 200 blazes, and people ask me on my videos, how do I grind so fast? Well, one, I was using featherweight on the sword. Also, I changed a button on my mouse that allows, basically, I changed a button on my mouse that, I changed it to the left click button. It's basically a smaller button with less travel, so if I wanted to click, this is me left clicking, and then this is me using the little button. Here's just me holding it. So I'm not using no auto clicker. I actually just I can spam it a lot quicker because it has less travel. I think a lot of, I use it because I have a Razer mouse and you can remap the buttons. Not all mice have this, but most gaming mice do. But basically what you can do is you just basically do this, and you just grind. That's right, you just grind. And you just basically do this until you get to around 74 levels. So 74 levels is where you want to get to, because 74 is 10,000 XP. And if you have almost a max grinder like this, it takes you around maybe about 5 to 10 minutes usually. So it will usually exceed the XP exhaustion limit. So basically, first things first, you're making money from the blaze rod. So if you have looting 5, you can just keep clicking, and boom, you're getting money from blaze rods, which usually a full inventory will be around 50 to 60k, which is like money on the side. And then once you get to 70k, this is so fast I'm going. I actually haven't really tested how fast I'm going, but basically, if you get a good stance, a good stack going, remember to slow down a little bit if it's going down too quickly. But eventually, once you get to 74 levels, which is 10k XP, you can sell it for around 100k. Now, if you want a quick sell it for 100k. That's what I always sell it for, because I want it to sell fast. So, basically, you do this for about, I don't know, a little bit, and you can make a lot of money. Now, is this more effective than IGs? Probably not. But, you know, for people, it also works for people who have an F-home grinder. So some people just like to grind a lot. And say you don't need, you know, books, or, you know, you just want to get money and you need money because you rather just buy the books or buy the gear. So might as well just sell your XP. And people stop doing this because people are like, oh, well, if you, since there's XP exhaustion, you can't really do it anymore. Well, yeah, if you're doing like 5k XP selling for 50k, yeah, you'll run into that issue a couple times. But most of the time, you'll still be able to achieve this. So I'm actually getting quite a bit of blaze rods. And if you guys ask where the rest of them are going, they're actually going into the down here. So I'll just collect them for now to show you what the little. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot because I haven't been grinding for barely at all. But I'm just going to show you a real life test of how I make my money. And I've also, so the next reason is actually going against what I just said, and that's books. So if you decide to do books, you can take a gamble. So you can do the XP method, which is like a sure guaranteed thing, or you could take that XP and then use it to buy books. Now, legendaries could be the most profitable, but have the highest waste of money. Like, for example, if you get something like Disarmor 1 with bad rates, it's legit worth nothing. Even if it's a legendary book, it's still worth less than how much a legendary would sell for. So, the only thing you can have is for the Tinkerer. So, like I said, if you get luck with the Tinkerer, you know, you can sell your dust. So you have a lot of options now. And the only thing that you have to do is click. So clicking can make you money in all sorts of ways. It can help you make your god set. So this is how, you know, this is how people can do book openings. And Blazes is probably one of the most important mobs in the game, in factions, because most other servers, it may not be as useful, but it is on this server because, yes, having a lot of money is cool and you'll be able to buy anything as possible. And it is cool, but you just get that good feeling when you you click. Oh, I actually got sell. So this shows you how selling. So I almost made 50k. If I actually cleared some things in my inventory, which I don't know why I have tactical in here. Don't know why I have half this stuff in here. I'm not usually gonna throw it away. I might as well just tinker it later on. But as you were rearing up to around 74 levels, Blazes, most people like, it also works with other mobs. Like, obviously it won't be nearly as fast, but for example, if you have, you know, skellies and caves in your F-home, you do this, you can make a lot of money because you won't have access to your, to IGs most likely. And also for the new spawners, the magma cubes, have not gotten a hold of yet, and we're nearing there. However, clear lag's about to clear, so I'm actually just gonna start clicking, trying to kill as many as we can before it just clears. But we probably won't make it before, but it will be like only like 5 seconds before the stack comes back. But magma cubes are starting to, like, I don't really know how they work yet, but I have a feeling they're gonna be super OP because people have told me that they can be killed in a one-shot without rage. So all you need is sharpness 5, bam, you can one-shot them all the time. I don't know how much more XP, I think it's a little bit more. We'll have to see. Hopefully, if it's a lot more, then I might invest in it. But imagine, here's the thing. You'll only get them from mystery spawners. And by the way, mystery spawners are a complete waste of money. Gas spawners sell for 5 mil on the age. And it wasn't even bought quickly. So if you want to get a mystery spawner, just, you're gonna lose money. Because you only can go up to profit. That's the only thing you do. Unless you get it from a, like an envoy. You could sell it, but for example, you get like an IG, then that's sweet. You made like 1.7 mil. Sweet. And we are running on 74. So 74, it's around here. So just a little tiny bars on your XP. Some of them are different based on your texture pack. If we look on our XP, we're around 10,000 XP, which is sweet. So I might as well just sell these blaze rods, and I'll do XP bottle 10000. And then I'll do AH sell 100000 sell. So I don't think this will sell right now because there's not a lot of people on. But if it does sell, it will prove. Look at that! Someone just bought it. So it just shows you how you can make money. Oops. make money quick. So it's a very interesting way to make money fast. You know, a lot of people are gonna hate on this, saying, oh, well, I might as well I can AFK my AGs for insane profit. But this is more aimed to the people who can't, to people who don't have the opportunities, or the people who just, you know, either want to make money on the side. Because this is what I would do. If I was grinding for a book, I would grind 10K and then grind up to 25,000, then bottle it. Next 25,000 would sell, then blah blah blah. Moving on, and so on and so forth. But it's just a way to show that blazes can be used for good. And if this is mostly aimed for the new players on Cosmic, so a lot of you, you know, people who've been watching my channel for a while will realize that, yeah, a lot of people know this, but some of us don't. Or now I say some of us because I actually know this, but some people don't, and it's good to let them know. And, you know, if you like these other videos, if you want to request any other type of tips, because I do have quite a bit of knowledge on factions now. Things like, the only thing I really can't do now are raiding and like PvP. I can do a lot of other things now, like I'm knowing a lot about, you know, building bases. I might do tips on that. So if you want to see more tips on Cosmic, and I've been planning to do this for about a week, and I was planning on getting to 10 million, which I did. I got to it with about a week, which some of us might think that's a while, but in my opinion, I think took me, like, I wasn't playing a lot. And I actually recently bought my friend a G-Kit, who's a big party animal G-Kit, for my friend, or for my faction member, Digital Danny. I bought it from him, brought it for him, and then he gave me back the money, like, a little bit later, because he didn't have the money at the moment. So that's why I couldn't record this earlier. So if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button. You know, it's a little, I don't know if this is going to be like a short episode, but I don't know, I might make this just a full episode. Let me know if you want me to do like mini-sodes. A lot of people like factions like Fran and Jaker are starting to do mini-sodes. So if you want me to see me do more like mini-sodes type videos, like part away from factions, or do you want me to just make these like actual episodes? Because I'd rather just make these episodes and just say, hey, these are quickies. Quickies basically means I might be shorter. Because I want to keep it in the series. Like, I want to, like, see how many episodes I can get up. But we'll have to see. I mean, if you, so let's get back to the outro, the everlasting long outro. So, if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button. Go check out everyone in the description. Other than that, this has been Jagnole, and I will see you guys next time.